Stay tuned until the end for the reveal or head straight to the shop to get yours. AI SLOP is saturating the internet and things are becoming dramatic pretty quickly. In an online world where money is made with attention, fake users spread their slop in review sections, generate fake traffic or poison discourse. AI has supercharged this and made slop much harder to spot. Today, about half of internet traffic is bots. The majority of them are used for destructive purposes. It's never been easier to make mediocre content. From the black hole of meaninglessness that is LinkedIn, low-effort, short videos, just engaging enough to hypnotize kids and fry their attention spans, to endless, soullessly rewritten books on Amazon. AI music is invading streaming platforms. Google AI is summarizing websites instead of sending traffic to them. On YouTube, new channels publish long-form videos multiple times a week with AI-generated thumbnails, voices and scripts. True crime, video essays, science, no space is safe. We're in the golden era of soulless slop. And sadly, actual creative human work is used to train these AI models. Every Reddit comment, original YouTube video or human drawing on DeviantArt has been sold out to the AI companies, or straight up stolen by them, without attribution or payment to the actual creators. Creative theft on a scale where it is impossible to protect against it, already putting loads of creatives' work in danger. So AI companies can get rich. While this is sad and frustrating, what's even worse is that generative AI truly has the potential to break the internet irreversibly by making it harder and harder to tell what is true. At first, AI looked great. A Kurzgesagt script starts with basic research that is turned into a script and then fact-checked in depth by 2 to 3 people. We try to confirm our info with what we deem trustworthy, ideally first-hand sources, ideally papers. Then we get 1 to 3 experts for input and critique. Fact-checking and compiling our sources alone takes around 100 hours per video. Of course, we make mistakes or oversimplify, and you can disagree with our conclusions. It's unavoidable. We are only human after all. But it is fair to say that our process is extensive, and after a decade, we know what we are doing. When AI appeared, we were very excited. A mechanical brain able to super quickly collect information. So we went to work and it looked amazing, and then we started fact-checking. We didn't expect it to be perfect, but it was way worse than we thought. Confidently incorrect. AI is so bad at this. We'll summarize and generalize our experiences over multiple projects and months, condensed into one fake project, a video about why brown dwarfs are the worst and should be ashamed of themselves. So we got all the pro accounts of all the AI models and got to work, using deep research tools to create a summary and overview of all the information about the failed stars, brown dwarfs. And wow, it was great. Dozens of pages of outlines with unique information nuggets and links to sources. Then we started to look deeper. More than 80% of the info and factoids were pretty solid, and we could reconstruct where they were from. Wikipedia, papers, legit articles. What about the rest? It was great stuff like the speed of brown dwarf superstorms, the nature of their insides, or how disappointed their mums are. But we could not find where the AI got this info from, which is not automatically a bad sign. After all, the models contain pretty much all the internet and books ever written. So we asked experts for input, and they flagged the exact same facts, even asking where we found it. To fulfill its goal, to make us happy, the AI had invented or extrapolated information to make brown dwarfs more interesting than they really are. Like a bad journalist making up details to make a story hit harder or fit a narrative. Now we wanted to know more and dove in deeper, reading the seemingly more solid sources the AI had given us in full. One was an article from a news site written by a human journalist, or was it? It had a very familiar structure and surely purely coincidentally read like what you get if a human slightly changes AI wording. An AI essay detection tool gave it a 72% match. So, an AI article without sources, used as a credible source for AI research. Which makes sense, since in 2025 there were already well over 1,200 confirmed AI news websites publishing massive amounts of AI-generated misinformation and false narratives. This mix of correct, dubiously sourced and straight-up made-up information also leads AI to present really shoddy conclusions that sound strong or novel, but are often half-truths or misrepresentations. Oh well, we salvaged what we could and went back to the drawing board. And after a few weeks it happened. By pure stupid chance, we saw a brown dwarf video popping up by a relatively new channel. It had hundreds of thousands of views and was pretty good, nice footage, great editing. But we had seen the structure and rhythm before, and would you look at that, it contained all the brown dwarf facts we had flagged as unreliable or straight up made up by AI. This is where the death of the internet begins. Now there is a proper source of brown dwarf misinformation online. When the next AI repeats the same research, it will find a transcript from a video with a lot of views. The misinformation is now true. It will spread. Even before AI, it was pretty hard to find the origin of facts that sound great but are not true. Just watch our video about a 100-year-old lie. As AI use goes on, it may become impossible to know what is true or not. The most corrosive lie. The problem with AI is how trustworthy it seems, how it is correct enough to seem super smart, and how incredibly confidently incorrect it is. Casually lying to your face, often very subtly. When you catch it lying, it immediately admits it, vows to never do it again. And then it does it again. As eloquent as current language models feel, there is nobody home.